mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones, they through. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas in the...
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. From just inside the 20, a short kick. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. And I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down, even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Jonathan Abram picks it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Las Vegas.
Henry Ruggs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
The score, Raiders 7, Chiefs nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. It's caught at the 10. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 68 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Andrew Beck, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. He's at the 40.
Yeah,
the
baby.
20,
We coming here.
10, 5, and he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown,
They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Harrison Butker to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
That one complete to Hill. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
They run. This is Cohen. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 42. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. Out to his left. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
At the 19-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Chiefs 14, Raiders 7.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. This is Cohen. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
On 2nd down now, it's Cohen, able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Butker for the Chiefs field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception.
And they're trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this 1st half. You got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
1-yard line.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
Raiders.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Kenny Golladay. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken from about the 12. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
That's good.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15. Check. Crunch. He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
For Gerald Everett, incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
And incomplete.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Shot into coverage downfield is complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
First down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's and at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Mike Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And he will get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Carl Nassib on the tackle.
Carl Nassib there on the tackle.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That's what it is, baby. Way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Harrison Butker on.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now this throw caught left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw again. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Like a freight train there. Derek Nottie with a sack.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
And 14.
And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Flush to his right. And it is incomplete.
Yo, what's good, Brad? I'm streaming my game anyway, so.
Chiefs will hold the football back in excellent field position. First down, a run with Cohen. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. Mahomes now to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett.
So I guess Miko ain't gonna come block. Miko just chilling on the sideline. Good block, Miko.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Cohen.
Come on, Kohler. You got a block, baby.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Gets this to his running back, Troy Cohen. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they get the
Too easy.
conversion. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Oh, good blocking. Good gracious. That was everybody fired off. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They try again with Cohen.
That's the first.
To the 10-yard
That's the first.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't know if I can do that.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Now a shotgun handoff.
I have nowhere to go.
Get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
I have nowhere to go.
Just a yard on the pickup there to bring up a 2nd and 9. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
On 2nd and 9.
I don't know. I think he's in the game of Madden.
That's complete. Right around the 8.
He was just playing a game of Madden.
Down to the 7. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Looks like a jumbo set with
I play football. I don't watch YouTube, baby. Good stuff. Well, yeah. It's time for a little Pat Hickety Holmes.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Mahomes takes it himself.
I didn't get it. Wow.
He's up front, he'll make a run. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I don't know if I like this play. God dang, son. The lineman got in my way. I got blocked backwards.
From the start, as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
That would have been a dagger, super dagger.
Play of the drive proves to be
Somebody got knocked backwards, though, right into me.
unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight end.
Should have shifted my line right. Had him blocked down.
Kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up top, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one.
4 minutes and 8 seconds. What you gonna do with it? I'm gonna play pass defense for the rest of the game. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what
This spin me.
It's always easy to say
Mess me up.
when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't
Yeah,
have
we
the
don't.
ball.
Oh, what you run? I don't know why you would run that. Oh, you must have gave up already.
Make them do it again.
Not bullshit.
First down on a gain of 10.
And the Las Vegas.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Give me that. Give me that. Cookies.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to essentially if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a
Damn
pretty
it,
darn
pick a
good
damn
quarterback
side. You
along
got
the way?
18 people in the box.
Interceptions early, you learned from them and became great later.
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Through 28 his rookie year, holds the NFL record. How did things turn out for him?
Okay, he's getting into commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
A big play there for KC. 41 yards on the ground. 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperate.
Oh, Cohen
Yeah,
looks
good
for the
strip.
ball. And the Raiders pick it up.
Come on, Ty. Come on, Colin. You were having a monster game, and you just shit it away with that damn turnover.
Defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the
Terrible.
game. That's exactly what they
Terrible.
did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. They go back
That's when you get a big lead, Daddy. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, I wish you would. Sitting on all that bull crap. Too predictable. Too predictable.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game.
No deep crossing routes, cute.
Leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Oh, that should have been a pick. He jumped that. He knew better than that.
Reaching the 20. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, he doing. Oh, what are you doing?
Now on first down.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Deep downfield.
That was a good one.
Inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown.
Had to make a choice.
Henry Ruggs. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Raiders get a score closer.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am
She just play the same defense all game as he does, but it ain't cheesy.
Big time strike, and you are right. Don't go
Come
anywhere
here.
yet.
Get over here.
And down he goes.
Weak ass shit.
Very pivotal two-point try that does not go
Pivotal these nuts. This shit been on. He just don't know it yet. He needs 2 possessions. He needs 2 possessions in a minute 46. So he better use all them timeouts.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
You know what? It's time.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Nobody's open.
Flushed out right.
Nobody's open.
He just tosses this one away incomplete.
Yeah, whatever. We blame that on Tyreek for fumbling. The coach ain't gonna give him the ball again. We blame Tyreek for that. Another fumble. Another fumble. That's why we didn't want to give Tyreek the ball. That's exactly why we didn't want to give him. See, that's why you gotta keep your pedal to the metal. Dudes be mad like it's disrespect. Oh, you running the score? Nah, you gotta fucking keep your foot on the pedal. Cause dumb shit like that happens. That's all right. We're gonna get a first down. I'm not worried about that.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
It was stupid. The game is stupid like that.
Fumble return for a score. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
Tyreek, I'm so tempted to take you out the game right now. Tyreek going 2 fumbles back to back, just disgusting. Yeah, that's open all day. Don't go out of bounds, you troop.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
This motherfucker does not get no rushing yards. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
The Raiders going to use one of their they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Oh, fuck me. That was a terrible throw. I should have let him come back to the ball. Should have ran something different. Yeah, that's on me. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's my stupidity.
The most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup coordinator.
Good play, because I got caught up. Just ran. Computer just ran a damn fucking smart route.
Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young
It don't matter. We got 3 timeouts in a minute. Man, ain't shit. We'll drive right up field and score. Easily.
Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. Now this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time.
See ya.
It's caught inside the
Bye.
25.
Bye.
He takes it across for a touchdown.
Fuck out of here.
Taking the lead late.
Play with me. But act like you know.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one.
It's my fault for taking the foot off the gas. That's why you don't take your foot off the gas.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah, that wastes his own time. That's that shit.
Into the end zone.
Alright.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kick.
What's the last defense I called? Yeah, we're not calling that shit again.
Special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Oh, that was a pick. That was a pick. You gotta pick that. Oh, man.
That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They'll look to throw.
Oh, he dropped the freaking. He dropped the interception.
Clinched it and caught it. Instead, he gets one more chance here on 4th down. Back to throw.
Ball game.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
So, like you know, Tyreek is that dude. Ruggs is a great receiver. Great receiver, but he ain't Tyreek yet. He can have it when Tyreek retire.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Chiefs, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll be at home next week for a date with...
I did it.